Hello, crafty friends. It's Sue, your not so crafty crafter here. This is kind of a Sapmorn Makes video. On the side of a fail. If you're not familiar with Sapmorn Makes, it is a collaboration with Jill Norwood from Greenwood Girl Cards. And basically all you have to do to participate is share your makes, either on YouTube or Facebook or Instagram or any of your social medias, and just add the hashtag SatMornMakes, SatMornMakes, and share it with everybody. So it's kind of a cool concept. This is going to be number 1 for me for this year. And it's kind of a haul as well, because I ordered a bunch of things from KS Crafts Amazon store, and I will share at the end what I attempted to make and how I failed miserably. But I'll jump right in. I'm trying to clear off my space. I got too many drinks here. I got glue all over my glass mat trying to finish this makeup. And then once I'm done with this, I will do another video because I have a haul video as well. So I'm going to jump right in. A lot of these are existing KS Crafts. Some of them are new. This one is new. This is a 12/22 release, so it's for Valentine's Day. It was released in December. In KS Crafts, you can find them on KS Crafts at Allie, I believe. And she also has an Amazon store, so I order through Amazon. And she didn't have all of the new stuff on Amazon, but I did get a few things. The first thing I grabbed was I always wanted a set of these. These are the confetti dies. These are for Valentine. These are kind of cool. There's hearts. They don't look like much, but they're actually cupids. You can kind of see the cupid design there. These are little envelopes with hearts punched in. And these are locks, like the key to my heart type of lock. And I did cut out a few with some gold cardstock. I put most of them in something. I thought I put them in here, but I guess I put them in something else. Oh, that's not good. But this is what they look like. I got a few of each here. A couple of envelopes. A couple of locks. A couple of hearts. A couple of cupids. And hold on one second. I'm trying to get them so that they're spaced out on my hand so you can see them all cut out. These are so cute. I love these little cupids. And then the hearts are different. They're wonky. And then the little envelope with the heart on it. And then the cute little locks. So that's those. And I saved these because I was trying to make a shaker and I was going to put these in, and then I realized I cut it out of craft stock, so if it flipped over it would look weird. So anyway, there's those. I'll put those over here on that lid. And so I was putting prices on them, but I guess I missed that one. Then the next one, I'm showing this last because this is my hot mess. The next one this is a Christmas die. It's called Christmas Heart Cookies. And I did cut these all out. There's like 6 dies here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dies, I think. Let me open the packet for you and we'll check. Yes, I know this is a Sapmorn Makes video. It's coming, I promise. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, there's the bow. Okay. And I don't know what this piece is on top. I'm not sure what that's for. Maybe for sprinkles for the cookies. But there's different heart shapes. There's different designs to put on top of your cookies. There's a bow, and then there's an outline, and it looks like that might be a frame to make a shaker, which I may never do again after today. We'll see. But this is what they all look like cut out. I did use some in craft and some in plain paper. I didn't cut out the two that have the different designs on it. I cut out the scallop. And then the blank ones are different sizes because this one is smaller than the other two. Then the outline, which isn't very big. And then these two are two different sizes as well. And then I did cut out the bow. You get the base, which you can do in one color, and then the bow, maybe do like in a pretty gold foil or something. It'd be a pretty Christmas bow, but you can use it all year round. I really like that. That's really cute. So there's that one. And this is an older one. I'm not sure when this one came out. Then there's this one. This one I found online, but I don't know that it's a new one. It's Valentine Heart Balloon Shaker. And it's all these different... Oh, I haven't even cut this one open yet. I haven't even opened this one yet. Where's my scissors are right here. I'm going to have to do some serious cleaning because I have glue everywhere. And you'll see why in just a minute. I'm a little frustrated. There's several dies here. There's all of those. I keep them together until I'm ready to use them. And then these are the outlines. So it looks like there's 3 different shapes of hearts. And there's 3 different outlines and 3 different bases. And then there's 2 different strings and a little bow. So that's going to be cute. But again, I might not use that for a while. I think those will be cute for birthday cards. It does say Valentine hearts, but I mean, who doesn't love a good balloon? And that's what these are supposed to be, balloon shakers. Then I got this package. Oh, no, and here's the other one. Yeah, I'm going to save that. Then I got this. Some of these are new. Some of them are not. This is from 2020. And this is a cute flat lace bow is what it's called. And this is what it looks like all put together. It's several layers. And you just curl them up. It's really cute. And I think this was released in 2020. Lace bows, lace layering bows is what it's called. It's really, really cute. So there's that one. Then there's this guy. Is he here somewhere? Yes. This I think is new. No, this was from 11/21. I purchased it in 12/22. Release 11/21. Valentine Gnomes. This one was $6.99. Knew I marked some of them. This is a whole bunch of different pieces. There's several different thingies of gnomes here. I cut it all out, but Lord knows where it is at this point. This room is a disaster. All right, there's several hats, a beard. Looks like a Cupid bow, some hearts. Yeah, there's the bow, there's the arrow. These stamp little sentiments on them. And then these are the gnome pieces. There's several hearts. There's a balloon. There's a nose. I went ahead and cut a few of the pieces out. And just put together one little gnome for you. And this is what I came up with. A little nose. It's got a little banner here, a little tag. And I used one of the other dies that said, "Be Mine," and cut that out. Very cute. I really like him. I'll be making more of him. He was easy. Then I got this stitched primitive heart, which is really cute as well. Now, I'm I was in a hurry to get stuff done. It's not been a great week, and I'll share why later. It's just 5, is it 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 primitive hearts with stitching on them. This was $5.99. I don't have a release date on this. And here's what they all look like. Now, I kept them together. When I cut them, I didn't separate the dies. So what you're seeing is a whole bunch of outlines instead of just the actual full solid die. I did the one in the very middle. The smallest one did come out. If you cut these individually, they will be solid pieces, and this is what they will look like. These are just like I said, I kept the die set together. But I see this little guy with some little eyes and a nose, an action wobbler. I don't know why I see a face on that one, but these are what they are, and you can see the stitching detail on those. Very nice. Put those over here. Then I have this one, I believe is new this year, Valentine Heart Bow. It was $11.29. Yes, this was released in November. I screwed up. I didn't cut the dies apart. So the tail, the little banner that goes around the middle here, this piece right here that goes around the middle and holds it all together, was actually on this tail end of the bow. So, but that's what they look like. And then you just kind of prop them up, and they're shaped like little hearts. So cute. There's a small one and a large one in here. I have both. And that is the smaller one, I believe. I didn't make the large one. I don't think. No, I didn't make the large one. So I was getting frustrated trying to figure out how it was going to poof up. But I guess because I had put this metal piece down like this with a glue dot, and the glue dot keeps popping up. So, but really pretty. And then here is my catastrophe. There's my nemesis. It's a teacup shaker die. If you could see me right now, I got my hands over my eyes and massaging my head because this is giving me such a headache. It's not the die. The die is fine. It's the user. I don't do well with freeform shakers. They have to have something that makes it easy. This is freeform. It's cute. Plus, maybe I'm just not in the mindset today. My husband is back in the hospital. He is going to be having surgery Monday or Tuesday. It's a story. Outline, base, very cute. Comes with a little spoon. Whoa, I'm knocking stuff over here. Comes with a little spoon, a tea tag, and then the tea bag, and the little tag that hangs off the side. So very cute set. Here's my story real quick. My husband has been sick. We went to our local hospital, we're in a very rural area. They knew he needed to be transferred to a larger hospital in Des Moines, but that hospital has no beds available. And you cannot do an ER to ER transfer if there are no beds in the hospital that you're transferring to. They will not accept you. So they sent us home. We've been going back and forth to his doctors. They just finally said, just drive up to Des Moines and wait. So we drove up Thursday morning. We got there right before noon. They took him into triage, took his vitals and all that. Sorry. Sat in the waiting room for about 6 hours. And they finally pulled him back into an area. I mean, even the ER didn't have room. And there were literally people on gurneys and stretchers in the hallways, just based on the level of care they needed. And that was Thursday. He did not get an actual hospital room until last night around 8:30. So he was in an ER room for over 24 hours, just waiting for a room. We do know what's wrong. I'm not going to share all the details. But he will be having surgery either Tuesday or Wednesday. He's got some testing he's got to go through. My son and I spent the night in the hotel Thursday night so that we could be there for him Friday while he was still in the ER. And then once we knew they were admitting him and he was getting a room, he told us to come home because there's no sense in us just waiting around. And it makes sense because I'd rather be there when he has the surgery. And then it'll end up being a 2-night stay. We'll go the day before the surgery and spend the night. And then the day of the surgery, we'll spend another night. This way, if anything happens in the middle of the night, we're right across the street. I mean, literally across the street. So, we can be close by. Probably looking at like another 2 or 3 weeks because once he's done with rehab, once he's done with the surgery, they'll have him do a little bit of rehab at that hospital and then transfer him to one a little bit closer to us, still about 30 miles away, but better than 80. So, and then he'll probably be there for like 2 weeks, 10 days. So we will see how it all plays out. But this is where my mind has been. And this is why this catastrophe happened. This is my Sat Morn Makes for y'all. This is the teacup shaker. Now, I ran into a few problems. First one being the acetate that I used. Usually, I just need to take a little metal shim that I have and run it through my Gemini, and the acetate will cut perfectly. It did not this time. I ran it through like 4 or 5 times, and it was just making a bigger outline, but it wasn't cutting. So I ran it through my Cricut, and it was all ripped and torn. Oh, not my Cricut, my Big Shot. It was all ripped and torn. I did it again. It took 2 or 3 tries, but I got it. It's still kind of mangled. Put it all together, and I got glue all over the inside of the acetate when I was putting this outline piece on top of the acetate. So, and then I cut it out with foam, which was fine. The foam is adhering, but this acetate piece does not want to adhere to the top. So that's my second problem. Went to shake it, and I had shaker bits everywhere, and my fingers are covered in glue. I'm frustrated. I actually threw it away. And then I pulled it out, and I thought, well, I'll see what I can find to put on it. And what happened was I was looking for my big stamping block that I use for stuff like this, and I cannot find it anywhere. I usually just put that on it and then put a couple other little things on it, and everything works. But I turned around for a second, and my arm hit it, and then the bits and bobs went flying everywhere. And it's going to be very cute when I have the patience to sit down and actually work with it. But yeah, that's my hot mess of a Saturday morning makes. And this is also why, friends, I don't do well with shakers. The bits I used, the paper is from Lawn Fawn, maybe? I don't know. No, it was from Tuesday Morning, but I can't remember what it was. It was a little 6x6 pad. The bits I used for the inside were these Recollection Christmas Noel snowflakes, but I like how they caught the light. And then I used these. I bought these on scrapbook.com. They're from Dress My Craft, and they're these tiny little hearts. If you can see them in there. You can see them better in here. Really, really cute. So that's my Saturday morning makes, friends. Thank you for listening to me ramble. I appreciate you all. I hope everyone has a good weekend. And God willing, I will see you next week. Take care, y'all. Bye.